Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Gala Games price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Gala Games chart, which at the time of this recording is trading below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also trying to push through our resistance zone at around the $0.04336 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I'll be watching for a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking even higher prices. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.03913 mark and the $0.2545 mark, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2 in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.03 mark. And whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of this wave 1 after seeing a 5-wave structure in formation, which I have right here in blue, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.06278 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.10726 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Gala Games to do here on the long-term scenarios in the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And I believe this Elliot wave structure, which is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of that wave 3, is what is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Gala Games chart, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios. Here on the 1-hour chart, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have that as the first wave to the upper side. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and after seeing the low for this second wave, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.06055 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Gala Games to do here on the short-term scenarios in the formation of that wave 3. And in the formation of this wave 3, which is also an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see another 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas, and I believe that is what is playing out over here. And you can see that I have an Elliot wave structure in yellow, which is a fractal wave within the formation of this wave 3, where we have peaked in the formation of that wave 1, then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we have fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and that's the reason as to why we are seeing a bit of a reaction to the upper side in what could be the start of this wave 3 to the upper side. So there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of that wave 3 to the upper side. And in the formation of that wave 2 also, we have also seen a breakout out of a chart pattern that we had been trading within, which was this descending channel that also helped us fully maximize our target areas. And for us to continue unlocking higher prices in the formation of that wave 3, there are key moves that I'm watching over here, and the first one is that we need to continue holding above the 20-day MAs both on the 1-hour chart and also on the 4-hour chart. We also need to break through our key key resistance zone at around the $0.04346 mark, and at the time of this recording you can see we are trying to break through that key area of resistance, and the moment we manage to push through that key area of resistance, then we can watch out for a retest, and once the retest is in, then we can continue gearing up. And it is not a must that we see the retest for that key area of resistance, because in case we have the volume for us to continue gearing up, then we can continue pushing through in a straight move to the upper side and also continue unlocking higher prices. And the next targets that we can watch is the wave 1 high at around the $0.05096 mark, because a break above that will be enough confirmation that we are seeing the formation of this wave 3, and there are high chances of fully maximizing our target areas at around the $0.06062 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting Gala games to do here on the short term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 55 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.